The giant's chest expanded like bellows. A deep breath shuddered from his lips. "Golem!" commanded the rabbi. "Awake!" Golem's eyes opened, murky and unblinking. Hi everyone, welcome to the Reading Den with Shen, and I'm Shen. Today we are going to read a marvelous book with you and your family called Golem, written and illustrated by Caldecott Award winner David Wisniewski. Give me a like and subscribe. This helps YouTube recommend my videos to others. Thanks. Within the beautiful city of Prague, fierce hatreds have raged for 1,000 years. People of differing beliefs in God and nation have clashed violently here. Czech against German, Protestant against Catholic, Christian against Jews. In the year 1580, the Jews of Prague were bearing the ignorant fury of others. Enemies had accused them of mixing the blood of Christian children with the flour and water of matzah, the unleavened Passover bread. This blood lie incited angry mobs to great cruelty against the Jews. Penned in their walled ghetto, forbidden the use of weapons or the protection of law, the Jews could do nothing to stop the vicious falsehood. Judah Lo ben Zizalel, chief rabbi of Prague, knew that violence lay ahead. Deeply troubled, he entered his study to fast and pray for the deliverance of his people. He fell into restless slumber and dreamed of fire and ruin. When all seemed lost, a hand of light appeared and wrote one glowing word upon the smoke and ashes: Golem. Rabbi Lo woke with a start. Golem was a giant of living clay, animated by Kabbalah, mystical teachings of untold power. Only the most righteous man, a tzaddik, could create and control such a creature. Was this the heavenly answer he sought? Rising from his desk, the rabbi peered into the night. Shouted curses and drunken threats hurtled over the ghetto wall like stones. He decided it must be so. In the morning, Rabbi Lo sent for his son-in-law, Yitzchak Cohen, and his best student, Yaakov Sassoon. He explained the dream and asked their help. As the divine name, the Hashem, created us through words, so we must create Golem. Now pray and purify yourselves, for this night we must use the holy name of God. When darkness fell, the three men left the ghetto through a secret opening in the wall. They hurried along the forbidden avenues of Prague to the cold clay banks of the river Vatsakl. Yitzchak and Yaakov began to dig. By midnight, an enormous mound of clay lay before the rabbi. Praying softly, he plunged his hands into the vast lump, shaping it. Hours later, he arose and stood back. A crude clay giant lay lifeless on the riverbank. Raising his arms, Rabbi Lo chanted seraphim, mighty spells from Kabbalah. The words soared aloft and unleashed the power of life itself. As lightning strikes iron and flashes to earth, so the infinite energy of creation blazed through the rabbi into the coarse clay. Staggering, the rabbi lifted his arms higher and uttered the holy name. Howling winds and torrential rain lashed down. Writhing columns of steam shrieked from the figure. Yitzchak and Yaakov gripped each other in terror. When the tumult ceased, the three men advanced over the hissing ground. There, wreathed in vapor, lay a giant man, complete and perfect. The rabbi knelt and engraved the word emet, truth, upon the creature's forehead. Instantly, the giant's chest expanded like bellows. A deep breath shuddered from his lips. "Golem," commanded the rabbi, "awake!" Golem's eyes opened, murky and unblinking. "Father," his great voice rumbled, "was this wise to do?" "We shall find out soon enough," answered Rabbi Low. "Now stand, wrap this cloak upon yourself, and follow us." In the darkness before dawn, 4 returned to the ghetto. Rabbi Low led Golem to the attic above his study. "You have been created for one reason," said the rabbi, "to protect the Jews. Do you understand?" "Yes," said Golem. "You will guard the ghetto at night and catch those planting false evidence of the blood lie. They are godless men carrying bottles of blood or the body of a missing child. You must bring them unharmed to the authorities. Do you understand?" "Yes," said Golem. "By day, you will be a servant in the synagogue, a shamash. Your name will be Joseph. Do you understand?" "Yes," said Golem. He stared at the rabbi. "How long shall I live?" This startled Rabbi Low. "Until the Jews are no longer in danger," he replied. "Then you will return to the earth from whence you came. Do you understand?" Golem said nothing. "Do you understand, Joseph?" repeated Rabbi Low. "Yes," said Golem. Golem's arrival shocked Rabbi Low's people, but the rabbi calmed them. "Joseph is a devoted servant of Israel," he declared. "His great strength will be a blessing to us all." And so it was. Hardly a night passed that Golem did not frustrate the efforts to spread the blood lie. One morning, Rabbi Low saw Golem standing motionless in the lane. "Joseph," called the rabbi, "is all well?" "The sun is rising," said Golem. "The sky changes from black to blue. It is very beautiful." Rabbi Low sighed. How simple Golem was. The smallest thing, the scent of a rose, the flight of a pigeon, filled him with wonder. "Joseph," he replied, "finish your work. Then you can watch the sunrise." What's going to happen? Is Golem really going to be able to protect the Jewish people? Read this outstanding book and find out what happens. Let me know in a comment what you think and suggest a new book for me to read. I'd love it. And a special shout out to Grayson from the Bay Area in Northern California. Yay! Thanks for stopping at the Reading Den with Shen. I'll see you all soon again. Bye, everybody.